and hoes. What
Okay.
other race of people call their women bitches and hoes?
Hey, whites do it, but we just don't hear about
I'm
it.
asking you, bro.
We do
What
it.
other
Okay,
race?
okay,
Just say it.
okay.
Who
Black
do
do it.
that?
Okay, but okay,
On a national level.
okay. Blacks do
Worldwide,
it,
who do
but
it?
okay. Black men call women bitches and hoes, but I'm gonna cut you off right here. Black women do it too. Black women call each other bitches
If you
in
call
their
it,
circles,
bro, if you've
bro,
been calling, if
bro,
I'm saying
bro,
V, I don't mean to talk for
bro,
women. Please
bro.
forgive me, but I just have to make this point. Then you can talk. I'm not a woman. I have two daughters.
Okay.
If I'm talking to my other time I talk to them, I say, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, hoe. And I've been calling that for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, hoe, bitch, hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm sorry, y'all, for cussing. I can't help it. It's a good example.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when they get older and they started calling themselves that,
Mm-hmm.
calling themselves bitches and hoes, whose fault is it? Is their fault?
It's their environment.
And hoes.
You know what? Accountability is necessary sometimes. And if people don't have it for themselves, it's up to your brethren to hold you accountable. And that's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. A lot of people make it seem like it's a bad thing to hold someone else accountable because they look at it in a judgmental way. Because they seeing it from one view. Their view is the truth. That's it. A lot of people, their feelings are involved too much. Take the feelings out of it. Sometimes holding someone accountable can ruffle some feathers. Men, you your brother's keeper. Women, you your sister's keeper. Look out for one another, man. Like, since have we fallen that low as people that we can't even hold people accountable nowadays and get mad at certain stereotypes? You can't. You can't get mad at it. Like, I give you an example. I posted a video the other day, and a guy in the comments brought up race. He said, why do black men flock to these white women so much? And I was like, it's not about us chasing or flocking to white women. It's just that we holding people accountable. Obviously, it was a debate between a black woman and a white woman, and the black woman was wrong. So I spoke about it, and that's me holding her accountable. And so I said, yeah, I said what I said, and another guy commented and said, who are you to hold someone accountable? You're not God, the judge, or the executioner. He said, the internet is hilarious. Hold people accountable? What the fuck? I'm like, what? Since when was it bad or distasteful to hold someone accountable? Like, I'm not understanding that, especially when that person don't think what they doing is damaging, whether it's to them or it's to all of us as a group collectively. Because let's be honest, bro. When a black person do something stupid and crazy, believe it or not, I don't know if people been living under a rock, but it kind of affects us all. It kind of keeps the stereotypes alive. So then, me, the way I look at it, I hold people accountable for me because to me, for one, that's a good deed. Just as a human, that's a good deed, a good trait that if you have, it can take you further in life. Also, me personally, that's me living in my purpose. That's me trying to give off righteousness, live within righteousness through my purpose. You see what I'm saying? Maybe you don't want to hold people accountable. Maybe that's not your purpose. But I think that's part of my purpose. I'm my brother's keeper. I'm my sister's keeper. I don't understand how that's a bad thing. I give you an example. You see somebody snatching a lady purse. Would you just gonna sit by and watch it happen? Or you gonna hold him accountable? Like, hey man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that, man. Like, come on, bro. Chill, man. Don't do that. That ain't the way to go about it. How is that so hard and how is that so wrong? Am I trying to be the judge or God or the executioner? How is that being that? I'm not understanding. And I told the guy, I just said, man, shaking my head, you will get it. Because those who get it, get it. Those who don't, don't. That's what it boils down to, man. I don't think it's so bad to hold people accountable. So I understand exactly what he's saying and where he's coming from. I think accountability is important. And then the guy then doubled back and says, you know, if you from the hood, we tend to make the right decisions. I said, since when? Since when? Man, I told him. I said, well, have you checked the data and the statistics on low income neighborhood and impoverished environments? Because last time I checked, the right decisions weren't being made in those areas. Sad, but true. We got the highest incarceration rates, highest crime rates, lowest high school graduation rates. I just seen a study the other day, just in Atlanta, Georgia alone. It's just one city. Grades 9 through 12. 62% read below their grade level. Grades 9 through 12. 38% read on or above their grade level. This is just in Atlanta, Georgia. So don't talk to me about being in those areas and you making the right decisions. You know why these numbers looking how they looking? Let's get back to the root of it all. Accountability. No one's holding anybody accountable. And that's the problem. That's the reason. So if you're not holding people accountable that's doing the deeds, you're just as guilty as them as well. Now, I'm not saying that's equivalent to you committing crimes, but damn, if you see a crime being committed or anything, just an example, and you not holding them accountable, aren't you just as guilty as well? It's damn near guilty by association. You know what I mean? In layman's terms, but I'm not gonna get that deep. But since when was it so bad for us to hold each other accountable? Hold me accountable. Hold other people accountable. And I just thought that was so crazy that people really think that way. And that's why the culture is what it is today. It's crazy. I just wanted to hit on the accountability part, because when I saw this, nobody even sent this to me. When I saw it, I resonated with it so much. I was like, damn, I can react to this. And it just hit me. Boom. It just hit me like, what did I take from this? Accountability. Holding people accountable is not a bad thing. So if you think that's a bad thing, I don't know. Look in the mirror, man. You got to see things from another view that's not your view. Look at things objectively. Take your feelings out of it. If it don't align with you, a lot of people don't think it don't mean anything because it don't align with your way of thinking. Till next time, people.